You notice any, I guess the men in particular, who have a strong identity to financial provision above all else. Like, well, what am I if not for my what I can spend? And then when you come along, you say, okay, we just created a budget for you. Can no longer buy her 10 grand in jewelry a month. And then there's just sense of like, oh, but I'm not a man anymore. I'm not like what's gonna happen now?
Yeah, that's a thing. And a lot of folks, that's where boundaries comes in. In my own life and my wife's and my journey through getting out of debt, my mom's side of the family in particular, they're very strong-willed, and we would have certain things, birthday parties, for example.
Mm.
And these birthday parties happen every few months. And there was one time where my wife and I, we were just randomly told, all right, we're having 4 birthday parties this weekend. Go. And we're like, well, we didn't plan for that. We didn't know it was coming. We didn't have it in the budget. So it's in those times, whether it be your religion, your family, and this is men and everybody really has a hard time with saying no and saying we're saying no to this because we're trying to say yes to our vision, what we're fighting for.